Let's continue now. Decision 2024 political coverage on election night. Can you believe it's finally here? Right now, let's focus on the 2nd Congressional District, a district that includes all the KWWL viewing area of Northeast Iowa. I think about 24 counties all told.
And Democrat Sarah Corkery is challenging incumbent Republican Representative Ashley Hinson. And KWWL reporter David Warrington joins us live from Cedar Rapids now, where Representative Hinson will host her watch party tonight. David, tell us more about this race in particular.
Ron and Elizabeth, Representative Hinson is seeking a 3rd term in the United States House of Representatives. This is a race that, according to recent polling from the Des Moines Register, has tightened leading up to election night. Back in June, this same Register poll found the GOP held a 21-point advantage in the 2nd District. Well, by September, that number had narrowed to 8 points. That lead again narrowed to 3 points in the final poll released this weekend. And another thing to keep in mind is the 3rd candidate in this race, Jody Puffett, a former Republican who is not affiliated with a political party. The percentage of likely voters who say they will vote for somebody other than Hinson or Corkery rose from 1% in September to 5% in this final poll. And Corkery is holding a private watch party tonight in Cedar Falls. Meanwhile, Representative Hinson is holding a watch party here in Cedar Rapids tonight. And I'll have more on this race coming up tonight at 6. Live in Cedar Rapids, David Warrington, News 7, KWWL.
All right, we'll check back with you in a little while. Thanks, David.
So right now, let's check in live with the Ashley Hinson campaign and their watch party in Cedar Rapids. And KWWL's David Warrington is standing right there. It sounds like there's a lot of activity going behind you right now, David, and they have to be very happy with these results that they're seeing right now.
Yeah, Ron, I'm actually going to step aside. Representative Hinson just took the stage. Like you said, she's won the race, so we'll listen to Representative Hinson.
We got it done! We won! Well, first and foremost, I want to issue a big thank you to all of you. Thank you so much for being here tonight to support me. Thank you for having me back through this entire campaign. But my biggest thank you of the night goes to these guys right here behind me. My husband, Matt, and my sons, Max and Jax, the ultimate Team Hinson supporters. I could not do this job without your love and support, so thank you to my main guys. I appreciate you, and I love you very much. For those of you who I've known for years, many of you I've just met along the way over the last couple months, but you are all a critical part of Team Hinson and our victory. So to every one of you who knocked a door, made a phone call, wrote a check, or sent a word of encouragement my way, those were greatly appreciated over the past couple months, and you made all the difference in this race. We really did this together. I always run like I'm 10 points behind. I think you know that. I'm going to work my tail off for this district to secure the victory, and we left nothing to chance. And boy, did we prove that Des Moines Register poll wrong, didn't we? Well, this is a good example of what happens when you travel to every corner of the district to earn every single vote. And that hard work paid off, because tonight we sent a message, a loud and clear message, that Iowans believe in strong conservative leadership. We sent a message that it is your money, it is not the government's money. We also sent a message that girls' sports are for girls, not for biological men. And most importantly, we sent a message that our rights come from God, not from the government. You know, here in Iowa, we spend within our means. We always support our law enforcement, and we respect parents and families. But our values and our way of life have come under attack by liberals like Kamala Harris, who want to turn our great country into a liberal wasteland. We're not going to let them do it, are we? No, we're not. These are radicals. They want to force taxpayers to pay for sex change surgeries for inmates. They think we should ban fracking and buy our energy from countries that hate our guts. They believe illegal immigrants should be given every handout under the sun, and that we should all be stuck with the bill. I say no to that, don't you? Absolutely. You know, they want America to cave. They want us to cave and take a back seat on the global stage. They're radical, they're wrong, and we are going to stop them. Are you with me to get this done? So we are still waiting for a lot of those final results to roll in from across the country, but I don't know about you, I think tomorrow is going to be a great day, don't you? I think we're going to wake up happy. It's the day we officially send Joe Biden to the beach, into retirement, and Kamala Harris hopefully packing back to California, where she belongs. Let's fire Kamala, right? I think tomorrow is going to be a great new day in America with strong conservative leadership in Washington, D.C. once again. And I'm hopeful we will have President Trump leading us in the White House once again as well.
Okay, we kind of lost her audio there a little bit. The victory speech here tonight by Congresswoman Ashley Hinson, Republican out of the 2nd District, winning re-election, Elizabeth, for a 3rd time. She beat Abby Finkenauer, a Democratic incumbent. 2 years ago, she defeated another very strong candidate, Democrat Liz Mathis, and tonight she has defeated a 3rd Democratic candidate.
This was in 2024. In Iowa's 2nd Congressional District, Representative Ashley Hinson has secured a 3rd term in the House of Representatives, defeating her Democratic challenger, Sarah Corkery.
KWWL reporter David Warrington has more.
Spirits were high here in Cedar Rapids, and ultimately that excitement was rewarded as Representative Ashley Hinson has earned another 2 years in the U.S. House of Representatives. Representative Hinson's victory was announced around 10 o'clock Tuesday night, and the crowd gathered at Spare Time in Cedar Rapids was thrilled to hear her victory speech. Representative Hinson described one of her goals when she returns to Washington.
I have such great pride in this state, and I think we have the greatest governor in the country who also travels to every single corner of this state to work hard for you. We are truly a model for the rest of the country in so many ways. And so I promise you that every single day I will work to make Washington, D.C. look a little bit more like this great state of Iowa.
This victory represents the 3rd term in the U.S. House for Representative Hinson. She also described tonight's victory as sending a message that Iowa wants strong conservative leadership, which she promises to bring in her 3rd term. During her victory speech tonight, Representative Hinson promised to be someone who represents all Iowans, something she'll have the opportunity to do across the next 2 years in Washington, D.C. In Cedar Rapids, David Warrington, News 7, KWWL.